Hey everyone, welcome to Shed Show Talk with me, Paul. And what you just saw was a clip from the ISS then. And I've stopped it right on this frame because right here is when this object comes first into view of the camera, and whoever's controlling the camera sees this, and it actually comes right from here. It's really difficult to see. I've done a picture of it here and I've zoomed into it. You can just see in the middle of the circle here this silhouette or outline of whatever it is that eventually comes into much better focus in this shot. And as I play out what's this video, you can almost see that the camera is tracking this. Now this is a loop from a live feed of the ISS right here that you're looking at, and this object first, like I say, it seems to be much further away when it's under the panel, and then it comes closer and it starts maneuvering. First of all, here we go, we can see it right here, and it comes up from the back of this section of the ISS right here, and it's moving in an upwards direction here. So let's continue to watch this slowed down. Moves all the way up and then boom, comes back and shoots right down behind this area right here, and then the camera eventually focuses out back to the astronaut that's doing whatever repair work or their spacewalk that they're doing on the ISS. Now this is on a live feed that has been looping. It's official NASA footage right here of this object that again first comes into view under this little section here of the ISS, whatever part of the ISS that is. I don't know, I'm not an expert on the ISS or its schematics. I'm sure that one of our viewers will tell us. To me it looks like a bunch of solar panels, and this thing comes into view first of all right here, and it looks like it's further away, and then as the video plays on, whatever this is obviously under some kind of control, because you can really see that it's moving under its own power. I mean, it starts off here and then it comes into the screen, into the screen a little bit further on. There's some kind of anomaly around this area, and then from behind here, this object, this unidentified flying object that's outside of our space station, there it is right there, comes up and then turns around and goes back. Now, the last time that NASA had anything like this on its cameras that I remember was the tether incident, and I'm going to go ahead and bring up that tether incident here. So I didn't actually mean the tether incident, I meant the shuttle incident, where this was filmed on camera. You can see there's a flash of light and then boom, this thing streaks through the screen, and this other object changes direction, which is, you know, similar to what we're seeing in the footage that we've got, where this object floats into view and we see it then change directions. No streak of light this time. It really is fascinating footage, being in space with objects floating around it. Of course, we remember that we've had astronauts come on the camera and say over the audio system that they're watching us, and apparently that was intended for a secure line rather to NASA. But right here we can see that the cameraman's taking interest, can tell something's going on in the background, and this object comes into play, and who knows what it is. I really have to thank one of our viewers for sending us this. They'd been watching the ISS live footage, Savi, Siren, and hours of the footage, and then caught this right here. Amazing footage. They've got it up. I'm going to link you to their YouTube channel. It's a relatively new channel where they have this video on, and I got permission for them to put it here on Shed Show. And they literally had watched through hours and hours of footage of the ISS and came up with the best footage of UFOs that they could find. So let me know what you guys think what this could be in the comments. Alright, check this sighting out. It comes from Myrtle Beach. These guys were at a Pelicans game with their children. Thousands of witnesses here. And they see this fireball falling from the sky. And then what happens next is truly amazing. Check this video out. You can hear the young lad in the video scream, "Hey everybody, watch this, look at this." And then this fireball breaks off into different unidentified flying objects. Watch this video. And you can see more balls appearing from the ones that are in the sky, and they're now making formations. What on earth is going on here? Alright, what do you guys think this is? I mean, for me, this is absolutely incredible footage here of this fireball just falling from the sky and then splitting up into all of these different UFOs. And at one point, you can see right here this triangle shape that's been seen around the whole world right here. It is visible on this video, and then you see these things moving. If something drops from the sky, it just carries on. We all know the basic laws of gravity. An apple falls from the tree, it doesn't stop midway and then start changing directions and splitting off into, look at this thing here. You can see it starts right here, and then it wavers down. Like, I have never seen a fireball, and they all follow. Look at that. It not only just one of them, the first one goes down, the second one follows it, and the next two just carry on between the trees. Like, this is a spectacular sighting. You can see in the video here, all of these people that are watching this lower down. I'm gonna move this so you can see the kind of crowd here at this baseball game. As the video is rolling, you can see the crowd here. So I mean, there's a lot of witnesses to this. A lot of people were watching this game. Look at all of those people right there. You can see them, and you can see how many heads are fixated. This lad's head here, and everybody's just watching these. The guy in front of him, everybody's watching these things. If you were at that game, I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to put you on a live interview to tell me what it was that you were experiencing at this time. I mean, looking at the trees there, it was a pretty calm day. Everyone's out for a baseball game. They certainly didn't expect to see a fireball fall from the sky, and then this plethora of UFOs floating around the sky, making formations, one falling off, and the other one following the other one, and the other two just separating and float off. I've never seen a fireball come from the skies like that, and I've seen lots of fireballs from meteor events. And this is unlike anything that I've ever seen before. That definitely, as you can see, these things zigzag off, are playing in the sky, I don't know what. Alright guys, that wraps up our sightings and reports for today. If you have any video footage, then send it to us here at shedshowtalk@gmail.com. Thanks for watching our video to the very end. Me and Beth really appreciate it. And we always like to try and bring you the most up-to-date information that there is out there on UFOs, as well as making other videos and other things just to prove the point that aliens are here. UFOs were being watched, whether it be by probes or physical beings, we don't know, but we're going to get to the bottom of it, and I really feel like it's going to be soon. So make sure, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button on the way out and join us on our disclosure journey, because you really don't know when you might get caught up in a UFO event. So keep your eyes to the sky and be ready to record at any time. And remember guys, stay safe.